There are many myths about why the sky is blue.
One of those ridiculous beliefs is that the sky is blue because of the reflection of the color from the sea.
In order to understand why the sky is blue correctly, we must first understand about colors. All colors come from light, so no light, no colors. Since light gives all the waves and each wave has a measure of wavelength. Light from any sources give a range of waves that in all wavelengths of the visible region, 400 nanometers to 700 nanometers. And when this light hits anything, hits anything, let's say a red car, some waves go through, some waves are absorbed, some are diverted and bounced back. So in a red car, when light hits it, all wavelengths either go through or are absorbed, but only the wavelengths of red are refracted and reflected, which goes back to our eyes, bam, bam, so we see red. Why is this important? Well, when the sun shines on the atmosphere, what does it tell us? All wavelengths are absorbed or goes through the atmosphere, and only the blue wavelengths are reflected, so we are able to see a blue sky. The atmosphere is in the Earth is mostly oxygen and nitrogen. Now these two are very small. So waves from the sun, when they hit oxygen and nitrogen molecules, the blue is refracted and reflected and scattered all over the sky. Let me try to explain this further. Now imagine a person going up and down a hill. One guy has the color of purple or blue, and the other has red. Purple and blue are the shortest wavelengths of the visible spectrum, and the red is the longest, a lazy wavelength, I call it. Okay, usually when you're riding up and down, if you're going in a shorter wavelength, in a similar distance as the lazy wavelength, red, there will be more purple and blues in the given distance. Now, this makes sense because oxygen and nitrogen are very small particles in the atmosphere. And red, since the wavelengths are big, will collide with oxygen-nitrogen atoms less often than the blue and purple. And due to this, the sky is blue. Now you all wonder why the sky isn't purple. There's also an explanation for that, since you guys wonder, well, purple is the shortest wavelength in the visible spectrum, so why do we see blue? Most probably, the sky is actually more purple than we actually see. Why? Well, the violet is the shortest, 380 nanometers to 450 nanometers, while blue is 450 nanometers to 495 nanometers. But normal human beings can see at a range of 400 to 700, as mentioned above. So we can only see 50 wavelengths of violet and 45 wavelengths of blue. And majority of the violet wavelengths you see already at the near blue range. If you look close to the right, you could see a hint of purple